upgrades are done, so it's time for tier 2 and the upgrade round 2 to complete our upgrading of this car. So let's check into the first event, which is going to be Elimination. So set up first tier upgrades, 7 upgrades. PR 34.5, which is certainly high enough to get through the stage 2, but we're not going to stop after stage 2. We're going to go all the way. So let's get rolling with the next setup upgrades, which is going to include tier 2 gold upgrades here, and we'll get going on the tier 3 racing dollar upgrades as well. Might as well, right? So starting with engine, tier 2 here, 18 gold will get us high performance throttle body. Freer flowing throttle body allows for a greater volume of air into the engine, producing more power. All right, sounds good. Get a PR boost of 0.8 for, what is that, 3 kph top speed boost and 0.02 seconds shaved off, so 200ths of a second shaved off in acceleration time. And of course, let's get the next tier racing dollar upgrade. Of course, racing 4 hours here for this one to get done. It's gonna add another 0.8 PR points, so that's 1.6 PR points added by getting these 2 upgrades, tier 2 and tier 3, and it will add 3 kph to the top speed and shave off 400ths of a second, so that's pretty good. All right, moving on. Drivetrain ultra lightweight drive shaft, boost power to weight ratio. 18 gold will get us another 0.8 PR point boost. Add, what is that, 3 kph to the top speed and shave off, is that really 500ths of a second? Pretty good. I like that. And then the tier 3 upgrade racing dollar once again, 0.9 PR point boost. That's good. And we are adding 3 kph to the top speed while shaving off 500ths of a second in acceleration time for 55,600 racing dollars. So that's a nice boost we're getting. Next category, we got body upgrade. 14 gold will get us advanced aerodynamic detailing. Aerodynamical upgrades, reducing drags and allowing for a higher top speed. All right, that higher top speed is 2 kph higher, and the shaving off 300ths of a second in acceleration time. PR boost is going to be 0.6. And then we'll get another 0.6 PR point boost for the tier 3 racing dollar upgrade on body, advanced weight reduction, removal of all non-race specific car furnishings and parts. All right, so we're going to be racing a skeleton of a car. All right, so adding 2 kph to the top speed and shaving off another 200ths of a second in acceleration time. Next category, suspension. We're adding 0.8 PR point boost for the cost of 16 gold. Fully adjustable sport shocks. Upgraded adjustable sport shocks allow for ultimate handling and response. All right. Adds 0.01 G to the grip and improve the braking distance by 0.3 meters. Actually make that 0.6 meters with the tier 3 upgrades here as well, the racing dollar upgrade, adding another 0.7 PR point boost and adding yet another 0.02 G with advanced suspension tuning. Advanced refinements to the suspension setup to increase stability and handling. That sounds pretty generic. Exhaust, competition turbo intake manifold. All right, competition tuned intake manifold for turbocharged engines. All right, 16 gold. We get 0.8 PR point boost. That's a nice boost. Increase the top speed by 2 kph and decrease the acceleration time by 200ths of a second, and another 200ths of a second shaved off with the tier 3 here, racing dollar upgrade, 50,400 racing dollars, which will be done in, of course, 4 hours. Custom titanium performance exhaust, lightweight exhaust system allowing greater performance from the engine. All right, 0.8 PR point boost, so combined that's 1.6 PR point boost. A nice kick to the PR here. Adding another 2 kph to the top speed and shaving off yet another 200ths of a second. So just like the tier 2, right? Brakes, advanced brake pads. How does that get advanced? Just says increased brake response and stopping power. All right, 12 gold will get us 0.6 PR point boost by adding 0.01 G to the grip and decreasing the braking distance by a whole meter. And do we get another meter? No, not this time. It's gonna be 1.1 meters. So that is a significant boost in braking power here. So yeah, this car is really strong brakes, by the way. Uprated competition calipers. So yeah, even when, you know, just overall balance wise, the grip is, you know, not anything to write home about, but the brakes really strong, which is a little concerning considering that the acceleration isn't as strong to kind of compensate, but it is what it is. So tier 3 brakes, the last brakes upgrade, will add 0.7 PR point boost for 39,000 racing dollars. And as I was saying, braking distance is decreased by 1.1 meter. And the grip added another 0.02 G to 1.13 G. And the final upgrade here for this event, tires and wheels, 15 gold. Specialized camber and toe adjustments. Specialized diagnostics for and camber readjustment for ultimate handling and response. Ultimate, then what does the next one do? If this is the ultimate. Alright, anyway, 0.7 PR point boost. Add 0.02 G to the grip. And just shaving off 100th of a second in acceleration time. So yeah, you can kind of tell where the strength of the car lies by all these upgrades, what they add to, you know, braking distance, getting a big boost. All right, and then tier 3 racing dollar upgrade for tires and wheels, get us another 0.7 PR point boost by adding another 0.02 G to the grip, and this time shaving off 200ths of a second in acceleration time. So those two upgrades actually shave off 300ths of a second. Right. Okay, so those are all the upgrades that we're gonna need, and the tier 3 of course will take a while, 4 hours to get them installed. So let's make some progress in the meantime. Starting with the elimination here as Circuit of the Americas, Austin, Texas. And we'll be using the Grand Prix circuit. As always, grid of 8 cars. And here we go. Now this limited time series, obviously we're only racing against identical cars, but I am looking forward to this car being in the bonus series where we get to race against some other cars. I want to say this car shares the series with Mustang GT Premium, doesn't it? And I want to say Porsche Cayman, right? So that's kind of fun. Seems like our opponents are taking their sweet time. So maybe I should too. Or perhaps they are really testing out their brakes here. Alright, down to 4 cars left. And here you go, brake check. Yeah, grip isn't definitely the strong suit, especially compared to the other Alfa Romeo like 155 V6 Ti. But in terms of brakes, I feel like this one, yeah, really can't complain about that aspect of this car. Of course, allows you to brake later. There we go. Almost a full lap. Yeah, recoup some of that racing dollars we spent for upgrades, right? And nope, we don't get any gold here until really any significant amount of gold is by completing the entire event and winning the car. Since any incremental rewards are pretty dismal, so we'll have to try to make our way through. Okay, speed snap at Monza Junior course. Let's find out what kind of speed we have to set. 118.6 kph, so 119 more or less. And it comes right at the beginning of the back half of the circuit after we negotiate through the curves at the beginning sector, of course. So this part really doesn't really do anything. It's gonna be all down to the last bit, but as you can see, you know, I mean, 118, 119, not exactly a difficult speed to hit. Okay, maybe it is. Goofing off too much there. Well, it is a way to, I guess, a quick way to bot train as well if you're having difficulty for some weird reason. As in, I think the target speed has decreased, as you might expect. So once again, let's make this a little bit cleaner. And there we go. A little bit cleaner line. Passing at 120, 50 kph. Right. That is a much cleaner line. That's what you want to do. Not like the first time I did it. Anyway, that is good enough for yet another gold trophy. Trophy number 5, right. Let's continue on, see if we can wrap up tier 2 here with the Cup at Suzuka East. PR 32.3 is required. And of course now I am sporting 14 upgrades with a PR 39.7, which should get me through tier 9. And in order to get past tier 10, we know already that we're gonna need some of those tier 3 upgrades, the final set of upgrades completed. Alright, loading up the grid. And 2 laps. And 15 cars to overtake. Alright, take the inside. Get a little crowded, but enough space for 2 wheels. And maybe I should have taken the inside there, but oddly was kind of occupying that lane, so alright, last bit of essence here. Alright, taking it nice and easy. Mork Ring taking over the lead. Let's see if we can catch up a bit. I guess I was holding up the traffic, huh? Pardon me. And I'll try it again here. Gather our herd before we come out on the other side. Keep the wolf pack tight. Just 4 cars. Alright, I gotta overtake you, buddy, before we hit the straight, because there's no chance once we come out here. If I'm behind, I'll be staying behind. There we go. Close enough. Add a few more to our fame points total. Alright, so quick 2 laps. Not exactly any number to write home about with the best lap time. But anyway, it is still good enough for the gold trophy number 6. Which of course concludes the tier 2, unlocks the next tier, tier 3. Pick up another 4,000 racing dollars. And we march on ahead. So we'll continue with the tier 3 in the next video. So stay tuned and we'll see you guys soon.